the years, I've attended a lot of RailsConfs, which have been a fun, very engaging experience. A lot of friends I've had for years now at this point. I come and visit at these conferences. I think overall, the thing I appreciate is the consistency of influence, that I can expect the level and caliber of experience to be the same regardless of how many show up. And that's really important because when I'm trying to justify that to myself and the time away from the family and for my company, all of those things matter a lot to know what I can get out of it, right? It's not a crapshoot every time, and that's super important. And then on top of it, you can't deny that the level of effort and energy that's put into the food and to the speaker selection and the keynotes and the opening and all of that, just the community as a whole, it's just such a good representation of what it is to be a Ruby and especially a Rails developer that I don't know that you can beat that.
I have absolutely loved RailsConf this year, in particular, just the variety on the schedule. So I've been able to not only see some great talks about Turbo and Hotwire, things that I'm building with. I loved the hack day and having a whole table of people working on my open source project and then attending a workshop in the afternoon. So it's been full on and it's been so fun.
My favorite thing about RailsConf is the community and the friends that I've made already. This is my first conference and I was lucky enough to do the Scholars and Guides program. And I've met so many people, gotten ideas for a new app, positive feedback and resources, and just great friendships.
Our business is to help startups to build prototypes, and that's where Rails is a very useful tool. That's the reason why we are here at the Rails conference.
My favorite thing about RailsConf is the people. I've been coming for more than a decade now, and every year I get to just reunite with all of my friends, including the friends I haven't made yet that I'm going to meet that year and then see in future years. It's the most supportive and friendly group of people you'll ever run into, and I just love coming here because I know I can have a great conversation with anyone.
My favorite thing probably is it's meeting the people. I mean, I went to sessions, but most of the time I had a good time talking, trading ideas, learning what people are doing with Rails, learning what's going on in the Rails world. Yeah, that's probably the best part.
So this year we chose to sponsor RailsConf big time because last couple of years it's been a bit tough for the industry. I had thus the chance to bring over 20 people out. Over half have never been to RailsConf, and many of those have never been to a technical conference. So I'm loving that we can bring in new folks who are getting to experience the community that we are and that we're still building, and evolving together. We love Gusto!
It's just been really incredible. I feel like I've learned a lot and gotten to meet some really cool people. I actually made 2 PRs to ThoughtBot Gym yesterday, and one of them's already merged, so it's just been a super cool experience.
So I came to RailsConf because when I went to Reset RubyConf, it helped me build more confidence, and also gives me a really good way to avoid burnout because there are a whole bunch of people who are excited about this technology that I really like as well. Meeting people is mainly the main point of RailsConf, I think. And then learning about really cool things that are coming up is also really cool. And getting a refresher on basics that I may have forgot. Favorite thing about RailsConf so far, meeting people as people without weird schmoozing aspect. And seeing people who were in my shoes before of not having a job and just going how do I get there? It'd be being able to give them that confidence push and also going these people exist and they're cool people too. Getting to talk to people who baby CEOs and going so what's your view about how you run a company and something like that is also really nice.
My favorite thing about this RailsConf was the end of day 2 when we all gathered on this terrace over there, and I just remember this moment of walking on this terrace, beautiful weather, and all the people I love around, chatting, having a glass of wine or beer, and just enjoying themselves, and all gathering together. It was the most beautiful moment of the conference for me. I just loved it, and I know I will remember it forever.